I'm a cold stepper. Do you love me if you don't know? Pressure. If we text, I'm tryna bone. Oh, yes, sir. Me so horny and she know. Ho, get her. I ain't even break your back yet. God flow. Find me wherever.
Champion.
Yes, sir.
We remain here. It's your boy J Black, AK Black Man. Shake hands again.
Yes, sir. We here.
Shake the building.
How you doing? How you doing?
Salute.
It's Water Bottle Cuz. We're here at Rare Breed Brick by Brick at the Brick by Brick 2 event that happened in Philly.
Sir.
You know what I mean? We had special guests in the building. These two. Y'all was there.
I was in the building.
How you feel about the ambiance being in the building for this one?
Event was cool. It heated up as the event went on.
Yeah.
I think a lot
As
of
it should.
the better battles were towards the end. There were a few good ones. Now, I did get there late, so I missed a few of the ones in the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, the headliner, that was the best battle of the night for sure. So if you went and you paid money to see like the main event, you got your money's worth.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I got there late as well. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But I got there just in time for the main event. And when I got there, everybody told me like that was the best battle of the night. I think it lived up to the hype that I had built around it with Swave and Bill. So I'm excited to talk about it. And there were some things that happened in that battle that
That's more the piece right there.
but that's the thing. It's like, oh, word? Oh, okay.
You see where you're
RB.
going.
Set it up.
I remember asking a question and Bill telling me something different. So yeah.
Times change.
I know.
Wounds heal, I guess. So now they in that good space.
Yeah, I mean, they were in the building together the entire night.
Right.
They were. I'm sure they walked by each other multiple times because I walked by both of them multiple times. So, yeah, there was no like animosity or anything.
When I had Rosenberg Raw and Champion, I said, listen, I gotta ask you this. I can't have you sit here and not ask you this question, yo. How y'all on the same building, on the same card, and y'all different opponents? That don't make sense. After watching this battle now, it makes
Bill
sense.
had the same answer in the third round.
Yeah,
He did.
We can go through the first round. We're not gonna do every bar, obviously. Come on, people. You can always buy the Rap Grid pay-per-view.
Yep.
Shout to RareBreedENT.com and the link you there, right, man?
Salute Lawrence and Wing too.
Shout out to Lawrence and Wing. I heard they did a great job hosting.
Yes.
They both did a great job.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna say this too as we go on, because I know some of y'all are gonna address this. We're not gonna address that. It's nothing to address. It didn't happen during the event.
Right. Exactly.
Correct.
Exactly.
Simple as that. So shout out to Wing and Lawrence. It didn't happen during the event. When the event was over,
Event ran smooth.
Right.
Start to finish.
Heard it was good
100%.
food. Everything was
Drinks was
good.
cool.
Yep.
Shout out to the bartender. The very end of the night, I went to go buy a drink and they had already closed down the bar.
Yeah.
And she said, "Here, just take it." Shout out to the bartender.
There you go.
So
He was in the building.
Yeah,
had a good
everybody,
time.
all the staff was
You
friendly
left
in there.
there, yeah.
Everybody was cool.
Yep.
And that's all I need to know. That's me. That's just me though. I'm a little different, I guess. First round, Swave went. How y'all call this round?
I like the approach Swave had
Yeah.
in this round. Bill was doing a lot of rapping in this first round too. I believe I edged Bill in the first round, but I was very entertained by both sides.
Yeah, me too. I thought I had Bill in the first round. Wasn't really an edge, but it was like like Swave's approach.
It was like, why are we battling?
Right.
But imagine if we did have animosity.
Right, because he was like, we cool.
Yeah.
So taking that approach of saying like, because that's the thing, everybody knows they're cool. So it's like, oh, it's a friendly battle. So Swave saying like, well, let's just pretend for a second, or hypothetically, we're not cool. And then he went in, he was wilding. So I think Swave did really good, but I had Bill winning the first round.
Going through the bars and stuff, material too. I just think Bill had a lot more in the first. It's like you said, Swave had a good approach. You know what I'm saying? He had the whole, he owe it to me. He got a nice career. You're doing this, you're doing that. I'm the one that stopped you from making a decision that you
That's a
could have
fact.
ended yourself, whatever. You could have been locked up, whatever. You owe it to me. And then he said, this is disrespectful. In two different ways. He said, I put you on the same list as Tiger Top. You from the Grants area.
I reacted in the building to that.
Put me on the same list. I thought Tiger Top was respected. Look, he's funny, but he was respected. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. He had a suppressor over the nose like a COVID mask. And he talked about the angle again that everybody brings up.
Right.
It happens every battle.
So
That's
when
kind of
he
crazy.
said it was like an elbow on his head or something. Yeah.
After getting a knot, you knew what not to do. Walking around like they got an elbow on him, what's the name?
Yeah. He was just walking around.
He had
like
more,
that.
obviously, but Bill Collector, he rebutted. I
Yep.
appreciate that. He said, I was gonna kill somebody in front of everybody in broad daylight. He said, shake my hand, yeah. Yo, he would stop me.
Yeah. Right.
That was hilarious, by the way.
And he got into this pocket where he was just really rapping. You know what I'm saying? Put stilts on it. Still won it and still won it. The 50 Cent signed the cash. Took off the building and dine. Took off on Bill and Dine and Dash. Catch one across the chin like he thinking about it a lot. He had Uncle Rod too. He had Uncle Rod. Like he had a lot.
Right.
I thought the first
Oh,
round
yeah,
was
this
clear.
bald head will dress him ugly.
Uncle Rod's a good age, brother. He can just.
He was laughing. He was
Ron
laughing.
was standing right next to me. Was like,
Oh, word?
He was laughing.
Oh, wow.
He laughed at it.
Shout out to Uncle Rod. 50 Mr. Famous. Lit. First round of Bill, clearly to me. Second round, how I call it.
Second round. This is the round I think I actually gave to Swave. I thought he was talking the entire round. Was this the round he said something about war scars and cauliflower ear, and he was talking this round.
Yeah.
I think and then Bill was still talking too, but the way Swave was putting it together was just I think a little bit too much in that round. I gave Swave that round.
For me, that was the closest round of the battle, but I actually edged Bill. I think I had Bill 2-0 going into the third, but it was one of those rounds from Swave where I think that round is like, it's a preference round. You're not going to be, I couldn't tell somebody, no, you're tripping, you got Swave in that round. Like when we talked about earlier, you said you had Swave. Like, I can't be mad at it because Swave's approach in that round, I had Bill. Just leave it at that. Shout out to Swave.
Swave in a second. Again, I'm not gonna read off all the bars. I watched it one time for enjoyment. This is what I caught trying to enjoy the battle. So again, I ain't do my super due diligence, but I got a lot though. It's a quick battle again. It's on rapgrid.com or redbreedent.com. Get the battle. Stick up nose like a COVID testing. Thought that was all dope. Put Bill through a wall like Ghost Dad. Stick Bill body where no sunshine. Let Bill Weathers.
Oh, that Weathers bar.
Fire.
This was fire to me. He said, I don't need a super duper scope. I got these.
Yeah.
That was when he was like in his bag
That's
in
what
the
I'm
middle
saying.
of that round. He was going in.
He got him too.
Yeah. That's what I got.
He was like, that was fire.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He went around right there.
Cheese guy.
You can't stay in the rain and cut your water off. Shout out to BMF. If you watch the show, you know. Then he had to kill Bill exploding. You know this. You know, like,
5-point palm.
5-point
heart
palm.
technique.
He actually did it too.
Yeah.
Like he actually knew what he was doing. Bill, is Bill alive right now? Is it cool?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Bill.
It didn't work. It
He's
didn't work then. He had the RJ Drummond from the Sixers. I thought Swave won the second to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clear edge. I think.
Second?
Bill Collector in the second, he had to
I think
rebuttal.
it was clear in the second.
Because he had to rebuttal pretty much again what Swave was doing in the first with the knot. So he
Right.
said, what did he say in the second? Let me see.
I'm sorry.
He said when show out hit me, why you ain't in karate chopping? I ain't karate chopping.
Right.
My knot was 6'4". I built a bomb with my golden eye. Fire.
Yep.
And then after like the first portion, then he got into this pocket where he was really rapping again. So that's probably the pocket that probably had him when you winning the round. When this go, the color floor changes.
I thought that was crazy.
bar.
That disco bar was crazy.
That disco. Thank you.
Yeah,
I was
when disco,
almost
the
certain
color
it
of
was
the
in
Yeah,
the
floor
second.
changes.
he had some
But
shit in a second.
That was
That
the
was
one
crazy.
for me.
I like the fact that he flipped the whack bar of the week on
Yeah.
Swave.
Oh, yeah.
That was dope as well. But I had Swave in the second.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
1-1 going to third. You know how battle rap is.
Right.
Well,
It's
well,
always
right.
1-1 going into the third, man. What you
Right.
talking about? All right. Third round, how did y'all call it? Here we go.
Third round, I believe I edged, even with all the theatrics, with Rosenberg coming in, and Swave. Even after Rosenberg got off
Right.
stage, he was saying some stuff too. But I did give the third round to Bill Collector. I do
Okay.
think he did have more in that round.
Oh, good.
Although Swave was talking even after the shock factor Rosenberg, because
Right.
it was only like 4 or 8 bars.
Yeah,
It wasn't
something light.
Yeah, it was
Right.
something light. And then he got off stage and he was laughing and joking, but he went into like a regular round after he set up the Rosenberg and Bill Collector stuff. So I thought he ended the battle well, but I got Bill taking the third.
All right. I actually edged the third to Swave. I just really liked. I mean,
Smoke before you got here.
say it again.
My fault. Go
No,
ahead.
I did. Like, it's like, I think Swave, that was, if you're going to tag somebody in or jump somebody into your battle, that's how you do it. Little quick 4 bars, 8 bar.
In and
But
out.
Swave had a whole round. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like if Rosenberg would have left or not been in the building for that, he still would have had a full round. And I liked the material. I liked that approach. The funny part is, he took that approach of, why my right there?
Yep.
He right. You said what happened on, like, I like that kind of talk. I like, especially with the hitman talk earlier. So it's like, yo, you know, I stopped you from doing something before. Now, you know, security.
Go ahead, go on the chat real fast. Go ahead.
You barehanded, what?
Why my hand?
He right there.
Mm-hmm.
Why my hand?
What happened to all that? Like, I like that. I'm sorry. I like that from Swave. I had Bill 2-1 first and second, personally.
The crazy thing is, I watched the third round twice.
Okay.
So I didn't watch the whole battle twice.
I ain't get to watch it back. My man bought the pay-per-view, but I ain't.
I got it. I mean, if you need it. I'm actually. I don't watch Sony. I pay for it on your account.
It's all good. It's all good.
Just let you know.
We're team here.
You got it too. You got it too. But yeah, I think the first time I watched it, shock value. When what Swave was saying, I gave third to Swave. Second round. I mean, second watch.
You gave the
first
third
watch.
round,
First watch has
First watch, you had Swave 2-1.
I was really hyped about the Rosenberg situation.
I understand.
Watching it back, third round, Bill Collector was doing too much towards the end.
Yeah.
So I can see a 2-1 either way, but I think that last pocket that
Was
Bill
that the
was in,
Eminem? He had all of that.
I feel like he had an additional minute
Yeah.
to go in and he used it.
Yeah.
In the third round.
In the building, that was the round I edged the Swave, but couldn't have been mad if somebody called it a 30, to be honest. Because I felt like Bill did do a lot for Bill.
For Bill, okay.
But I'm sorry, that hit for me. Yo, he right there. Like, he was pointing to it like, that was fire to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Rosenberg one, he said, he the why my hair, closure with Hitman, but why can't you do it with Raw?
Oh.
But the thing about it too, Bill Collector was saying, yo, I set the battle up every round. So
Right. That was
shout
like
out
his
to
little
the
ending
chat for saying
slogan.
it too. Then Raw jumps in the third. You going to max out 3? Well, my computer just died, so my notes is done. My notes is dead. I don't know.
You going to max out 3 with someone?
Let me catch my fade.
His fade,
Yeah.
yeah.
Something
the
to
Bill
that.
Collector
something
had
like that,
whole
yeah.
pocket, a whole, I think, minute and a half extra. It was just a little too much for me. I had Bill second and first and third.
Okay.
I did the same first and third. Yep.
Okay.
But then again, this was not really a competitive battle between two, as Bill said. So it's just pretty much, you know.
That
Right,
third
that
round.
was sharper
that
than
third-
swords.
I think it was the third when he was talking about the movie theater stuff too.
Oh yeah.
I was literally
Yeah,
laughing out
yeah,
loud. I'm like,
yeah.
what? This is so funny.
I mean, I worked out. I've been to that movie theater. That's
He
hilarious.
said you worked in Norristown and Swave told him, but then everybody had a job too.
Yeah.
Doing.
That was hilarious.
Somebody hit me, yo.
But can you imagine Swave and Ike at any type of customer service type
I
of
worked retail too.
Yeah, I work retail
I
too.
worked
Like
retail.
respectfully,
I can see y'all doing retail. I work
Well,
retail too.
anybody can see me doing retail, but
And
I
you had
definitely work
something?
retail.
But Swave, I don't see them in retail. I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't picture that.
I mean, you wearing a uniform, talking nice to people.
Exactly.
Spike Lee got to do the right thing.
Yeah.
So just a little more in the second watch back from Bill Collector for me. Shout out to
sir.
Swave. Shout out to Bill Collector. Now shout out to RBE because we're here.
Right.
Yeah, it's
They
time.
didn't set it.
It's time,
Yeah.
and they're both ready.
They're
Right.
both ready, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking
So
forward to that.
if there is a max out 3 like coming soon, I'm here for that.
Oh yeah,
I'm here.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and once
Do you
they
believe?
I believe a lot.
Yeah.
Believe?
Rosenberg believes. Bill Collector believes.
Talk about a grudge.
You know, it's definitely be a grudge because when Rosenberg Raw was here,
3 or do they call it closure 2?
Max out
That's
3.
an
Max
AOC
out 3
decision.
closure.
Okay. Yeah, no, max
You got-
out.
you got-
Max
the rest
out
of
3,
the card,
comma, closure.
Closure.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the card though? So
Right.
what if it's just
That's
this?
true.
Leave it at that. But you know, again, you know, the grudge should be built back up because you know when Rosenberg was here at Champion, we shot a video. You know, that's not out yet. So hopefully, if it's announced, I can you know release
Interesting.
that video
Interesting.
of the history. You know what I'm saying?
This on that computer?
This right here. Yes, sir. Yeah, indeed. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
I like it.
You know, it is what it is. We'll see. Salute. Champion.
Call my phone and you know my vibe. Say she all alone and it's time to slide, but she on the way, yeah. Conversation, no games, but it's time to play, yeah. If you ask me.